Samgeji tapkalenzi na mangwe tugulele mita ko bye agigere logo gabe met bo Kass TV itaga teng logo gabe met ki gure na Jacqueline Arusi kabara stande tini wolo chingalege ngore tap kabaruna ike gure na umicherotich kitauni county ne bakericho lega go mange vice chancellor ne basugule tabarak ne ba Kenya Highlands University in county ne bakericho agoma gole maga ting sergali tabe mwani koleban sugule shega barak chuma ba sergali rabishek chi access sugule sheja toka siko testa somane tengoret negararan kosupke ak Dr. Robert Langat koyache Kenya Highlands University rabishek billion agenge ole kangalale kansela inotok in graduation nebo tamanak mut nebo Kenya Highlands University in county nebo Kericho kibendi kenyoru Robert Sele nengusoet.
And for this reason, we thank God for the proclaiming of these particularly private universities. The Kenya Highlands University at this point is odd, and that's a depression for the last several years when we received the government student students about $1 billion. If this university was to be rolled back, the whole of that money today, we will find a completely different canvas this year. But I thank members of council and management for being able to use the military resources and be able to send out today 670 strong, well-qualified, trained men and women of great integrity to the workplace from this university, despite the financial challenges. Timely disbursement of this fund is essential to ensure the smooth running of academic programs and the continued delivery of quality education to our students. We equally thank the parents and the guardians for supporting the students to complete their respective programs. These efforts have culminated in the celebration of the 15th graduation ceremony. I wish to extend my sincere appreciation to the Board of Trustees to assure you today that the Board of Trustees of Kenya Highlands University and the sponsoring church, the Africa Gospel Church, that we stand firmly with you. And I also want to note particularly that the church is very keen on the development of Kenya Highlands Seminary. It's a vision we've spoken about almost for the last 10 years, that the original mission of this institution
Ketisitai ko kakusame ngikap kamobo ing Kapsabet County nebo Nandi serikali kokimit borietab kirindaetab mayek ak kerichekab bokitet mwaet kole kokoba barak boisietab bangik ak mayek eng kwenutab neranik chechang kot koit kowech chametabgei nebo komasatak. Kamwa Reverend Diego kole tomo koib kakwautik alak tugul ribikab kalyet chebo Kapsabet nebo konam biik cheisule mung'aretab mayek ak bangi eng taonitab Kapsabet.
Kaibor kaimetabgei Reverend Elijah Yego nebo kanisetab ACK Kamobo eng mwaet kole tesetai kolonye boisietab mayek koboto nyasoret eng komasta nebo Kamobo ak nebo Showground Kapsabet ole kole chang neranik cheboisie nyasoret ak mayek kit nekotestai koib ng'oyondit neo eng kwenutab meng'ikab kebeberwechotok aeng.
Eng betusiek chechang kokiketiem keborye ng'alekab bokitotet, ng'alekab nyasoret nekabar lagokyok eng kokwoni. Mi nyigisindo neketinye eng kokwetab Kamobo ak kokwetab Kapsabet. Mi nyasoret nekikemwa nekenyalil lagokyok ako ngachang'an komite kebebertab Showground. Ako mitei kora nyalilda nebo bokitotet nemi mayek chekeoldoi, chekekesenoti, chekeiboti, chekabarenech werikyok ak tibikyok eng kokwetab Kamobo ak kokwetab Kapsabet nito bo Showground.
Kamwa Reverend Yego kole konekit komitei biik chekoibe sobonwekwak kosubkei ak boisietab kerichekab bokitet eng komasatak kole kamwa kole kokoba barak yautichotok boisietab mayek.
Akot toin sikoekchi amut sikorani komi lakwet nekokilobatune konyo Kapsabet yu akome akobar mayek amu inendet nekechomchome mayek. Ara ii omoche konyalile mayechu akonyalile nyesoret akoi tun auyo. Kiamwa betut age asom mheshimiwa nenyo nebo Kamobo anan nebo Emgwen ale mie kekur tuyet nekimoche kengalal asikong'alal opinion leaders tugul tatyo keker koroi kabar lagokyok en taonineb Kapsabet ak kokwetab Kamobo.
Koikoito yeko sometik ribikab kalyet koboto kandoinatetab serikalitab kaunti nebo Nandi koro kole kaikimit boriet nekitokyin istoetab nyasoret maiyek koboto kerichek alak chebo bokitiet ak mwaet kole eng inguni kotogu komi ng'uny boriet neketokyin kerichechotok bo bokitiet.
Somenyu nosome kandoik ngachang'an ko kirwogikyok ako nesire ko neindoe county commissioner nebo Nandi ak deputy nanyi nebo Emgwen DCC okerwech ak ACC nebo Kapsabet kilitono komei betut age tugul ketube lagok ak kekwee biik chekakonyolilso en taonitab Kapsabet kokabar maiyek. Somenyu noto kole ongitilil Kapsabet otoretech police ako ngenam bichuto bo tukyu ongipkoimeni komi gaa ngipkenam biik chekabutis kwaingi kakibut ko nebo chi koteleni kuskong ko kakiwek biik tugul choto kikakisuspektan amami chi neisubi ng'alechata omoche konyolilso bichep Nandi akoi tun auyo. Somenyu noto nekasomok kandoikab Nandi okurwech tuyet asikobit keng'alal akeker kong tengekto akeker kong yautik cheyookse eng koroni.
Kong'ete taonitab Kapsabet eng kaunti nebo Nandi, logoiwekab emet chebo Kass, kainenyu ko Cornelius Keter.
Takomite barakaitet nebo chemung'arainik eng kaunti nebo Uasin Gishu chetomo konyor kakuyet nenyalu kotinygei ak ng'atutik cheterter chebo kasuletab mung'aret, kit nekikoyai ichek konyor uindo eng yaetab mung'arosiek eng kaunti notok. Ng'ololchin sirikab logoiwek kasarta nekaindochi tuyet nekiboisie kinet ak kineisiechi chemung'arainik eng sub-county nebo Tarbo kotinygei ak policies cheterter chebo kasuletab mung'aret, komofisayat kobun SNV Development Group Nduta Ndirango kole kakuyet ak ng'atutik cheterter kobo kamanut eng yaetab mung'aret, kit nekamwa kole nyalu kekimit kanetisiet eng chemung'arainik asikobit bandaptai.
Kakiyai igorta nebo kinaisenjin ak kinet chemung'araek en sub-county nebo Tarbo kotinygei ak ng'atutik cheterter en kasuldaetab mung'aret. Kit nekamwa afisayat kobun SNV Development Group Nduta Ndirango kole togu kotakomite ng'wony naetab ng'atutichoto en chong'indab chemung'araek en county nitok.
We realize we have quite a number of large population in Uasin Gishu, which are, or rather we have quite a number of population in Uasin Gishu, specifically for businesses that are small businesses that are not able to thrive. And one of the things that, or the challenges that they are facing is business environment. And therefore we are closely working with the county government to actually help them draft policies that will help them to be able to compete favorably with even other counties.
Kosubkei ak Ndirango ko uinwek chebo kenyor rabinik chekitaune mung'aret, itondo neya nebo kasuldaetab mung'aret ko alak en kaimutik chebune chemung'araek chemengech en emoni.
So some of the challenges that MSMEs face, and specifically the young businesses, are things to do with regulatory policies, access to finance, access to markets, and such things. And some of things, even the standards. And we are very glad to be here with Mseya because some of the panel discussions that we are going to have today are going to address all that.
We realize that the government has so many policies, but the policies might not be coming down to the beneficiaries. And today we are here so that we can be able to unwind on that policy to ensure that the beneficiaries understand where the shoe is hurting and where they are benefiting.
Kisuldoe taunetab tetutienoto kineti chemung'araek en county somok chebo emoni cheboto county nebo Uasin Gishu, county nebo Kisumu ak nebo Nakuru ole kosubkei ak tabitab Kisheru kobun Medium and Small Enterprise Authority MSEA kobendi ichek kokimiti konetisiet mising ko en ekonet nekitesetai kisuldoe tetutik cheterter chebo serikali cheboto tetutiet nebo Nyota.
As MSEA, the benefits that the MSCs are getting from us, is in terms of capacity building and financial issues of finance. And as we are talking today, we have the Nyota project and the KJET, that is the National Youth Opportunity Towards Advancement, where the youths are getting funds to advance their businesses or even to start their businesses. And we created awareness, we have been creating awareness, and today is part of it, to ensure that they understand what the government is providing to them and how they can benefit from that.
Kongeten kanaset nebo Eldoret en county nebo Uasin Gishu, logoiwekab mung'aret chebo Kass TV, kanenyu ko Timothy Kiplimo.
Karuteji kibagengeitab Commission on Administrative Justice County nebo Kirinyaga eng taonitab Kerugoya asikomuch konaisiechi meng'ikab komasatak akobo imandanywa koboto kora boisionik chenyolu koyochi kandoikab emet. Kong'ololi eng kasarta nekaruteji kebeberata komwa Vice Chairperson nebo Commission notok bo Administrative Justice Dorothy Chemator kole takchingei kibagenge notok bo Ombudsman koruto eng counties cheterter asikonaisechi biikab emet akobo imandanwa koboto kora boisionik chenyolu koyochi kandoik chekalewen icheket eng serikalit neo nebo national government ak serikalishek chebo counties.
Tumekuja leo Kerugoya kuhamasisha kuhusu kazi ambayo tume yetu inafanya. Na hiyo kazi commission inafanya ni kazi ya kujaribu receive complaints zinazohusu ofisi za serikali kuu na serikali ya ugatuzi. Na leo tumepata receive more than 10 complaints, na hizo malalamishi zimehusu kesi za shamba, zingine ni kesi za succession, zingine tumepata ni malalamishi kuhusu judiciary. Kuna makesi kichache huko zimechelewa, alafu pia tumepata kesi kuhusika na chief ambaye amekataa kucomply na court order. Na hizo malalamishi tumezichukua, tunapeleka Nairobi tuweze kuzifuatilia na kumake sure wakazi wa Kirinyaga wamepata haki. Pia ningetaka kusema pia tumekuja kuwaeleza wakaaji wa Kirinyaga mahali ofisi zetu zinapatikana. Tuko na huduma center kule Embu Town, na pia tuko na huduma center Nyeri, alafu tuko na ofisi Meru. Kama mkazi anataka kuja kutuona in the office, iko ofisi Meru, na tuko na ofisi of course headquarters yetu Nairobi Westlands, na ofisi nyingine iko Nyahururu. Na kama hauwezi safiri kwa hizo kukuja kwa hizo ofisi zetu, unaweza tupigia simu, namba ya simu tutapeana, na pia unaweza andika email kwa ukitumia email address complain@ombudsman.go.ke. Tunataka pia kuelezea kuhusu ile muda unachukua wakati unaleta malalamishi huko kwetu, na the period itatake ni only 28 days at most. Kama umelodge complaint yako itachukua only 28 days. Na pia ningetaka kuwaeleza hatulipishi, services zetu ni free, hakuna shilingi hata moja utalipa kuweza kukuja kwa ofisi zetu Goya, na tunasihi wale wakazi wa Kerugoya wakuje, kwa sababu leo ndo siku yetu ya kwanza na ya mwisho. Kabla tufunge, wakuje walete hizo malalamishi zao, kwa sababu tumejitoa kule kutoka huko kote Nairobi kukuja kuwasikiza. So wakuje tuchukue hizo malalamishi zao, kwa sababu hatutakuwa hapo kesho, na ndo kazi yetu ya mwisho. Mpaka siku hiyo ingine tutawaelezea ni wapi tutakuwa hii sehemu ya Mount Kenya.
Karuteji Cabinet Secretary nebo Foreign and Diaspora Affairs Musalia Mudavadi Diaspora Affair Call Center eng Nairobi ole call center inotok ko kikitet asikomuch kokas akobo magutik chebo biikab emetab Kenya chemitei eng ematunwekab sang. Kong'ololi kasarta nekamitei eng ofisit notok kokamwa Mudavadi kole kokotestai call center inotok kotach samutik koboto kora kaimutik chetesetai kobune biik chemitei eng ematunwekab sang ole kaikoito samet eng biikab emetab Kenya chemitei eng ematunwek cheterter koker kole kaimuch kokoito magutikwak koityi call center inotok asikomuch serikali kokaschi magutikwak. Eng kasarata kokamwa Mudavadi kole nguni kotesetai ministry notok bo foreign affairs ak kowek alak eng biikab emetab Kenya chemite ematunwekab sang chetesetai kobune kaimutik che terter.
The crime of human trafficking for forced criminality has taken various forms, including online scamming, illegal cryptocurrency trade, forced labor, slavery, harvesting of human organs, money laundering, and sexual exploitation, among other crimes. These crimes, in addition to illegal drug production and trafficking, as well as trafficking in wildlife products, presents a serious threat to not only the national security of Kenya, but global security as well. According to the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime, human trafficking has become one of the world's largest criminal enterprises, generating over $50 billion annually in profits for traffickers. The saddest thing is that it is spiraling out of control as more victims are trafficked from Africa to as far as South America and Europe. The victims are attracted to the fake job adverts that are purported to be in the Asian continent. How do these criminal networks work? They have been placing online adverts on Facebook, Instagram, Signal, X, YouTube, among others, advertising various job opportunities ranging from receptionists, sales jobs, cryptocurrency traders, cooks, drivers, public relations officers, translators, factory workers, among other manual jobs. Once Kenyan applicants apply for the job, they are quickly interviewed and offered the job. The victims have been swindled to travel on tourist visas, procure one-way tickets, and book for non-existent hotel reservations. Since July 2022, reports indicate that many young Kenyans have fallen victim. And you can see the platforms they use, so they know who their targets are. The situation is so dire that our missions are constantly rescuing citizens who manage to reach the missions in bad shape. There may be many out there waiting to be rescued. We appeal to Kenyans to undertake due diligence at all times. To mitigate this, the government further continues to encourage all Kenyans seeking employment opportunities abroad to do so through agencies that have been vetted by the Ministry of Labor, through the National Employment Agency, NEA, and of course, the Department of Diaspora. The National Employment Agency is tasked with regulating and accrediting recruitment agencies, as well as ensuring compliance with ethical recruitment standards, conducting pre-departure training, and safeguarding the welfare of workers and accountability in cases of abuse and repatriation. On the issue of repatriation, the government has to date rescued and repatriated over 500 victims since 2022. Further, the relevant government agencies have investigated and delisted close to 600 rogue foreign and also local job agency recruiters, 600. This is not enough, as discussions are ongoing for a proposal to publicly list these agencies that exploit the vulnerability of our people, basically to name and shame. Recently, the ministry has also facilitated the successful repatriation of a Kenyan woman and her daughter from Qatar to Kenya after they found themselves in a distressful situation in the country.
Itangateng logoiwekab radioshek kole kakokanapta club nebo Swaga FC nemiten county nebo Uasin Gishu chopchinetabge nebo Dubai Gulf Winter Cup netetat koureren ichek eng emetab Dubai kong'ete tarik 25 agoi 29 nebo arawani ole timishek chebo under 11, under 13 ak under 15 kobunu academy nebo notok chebendi kourereni eng emonotok eng tournament. Kosubkei ak coach nebo timinotok Collins Mureithi kotinye ichek kamang'unet kole bendi kosire kabelisiet timinotok eng kabarunet nebo kimnatet ak talantaishek chemiten lagokab emoni mising ko talanta nebo katyaretab mpiretab keldo.
The training we're having at the moment is mainly intensified for the Dubai Gulf Winter Cup that is coming on the end month, which will be on the 25th to 29th of November, which will take place in Dubai, mainly for categories under 11, under 13 and under 15, whereby they will be competing with international academies from across over the world. And we hope that the children from Eldoret and from this county can be able to showcase what we have as a country and as a county.
Kamwa coach nebo Swaga FC Collins Mureithi kole negit koit let chopchinetabgei nebo Dubai Golf Winter Cup ole kang'ong kole bendi koboisie ichek tournament noto en kamartaetab talantaishek chetinye lagok en county nebo Uasin Gishu ak emoni.
The academy's aim was to nurture the football talent. Since we noticed that even though Eldoret is majorly known for the athletics prowess, there are also kids talented in football, and thus we are giving them an opportunity to showcase their talent and to be able to grow, because Eldoret is diverse. We don't only want to be known for one identity. We have diversity, children are multi-talented, and that is where now we are trying to bridge the gap so that we can even provide the necessary facilities to reach the levels such as in Nairobi and Western, whereby football is also a grassroots football is also a dream that they can be able to achieve.
Taylor neurerenjin timitab under 15 ak Jaden Tanui neurerenjin timitab under 11 kotinye karwatutoet neo nebo kourerenjin timishek chebo emotinwekab sang en betushek chemiten tai. Kwen inguni kotorchingei ichek kosirchi emetab Kenya kabelishet en emetab Dubai.
This is Tyler. I play for Swaga FC Academy. I go to school at Heart and Grange Academy, and my plans of football are maybe playing at Barcelona's academy.
Hello, my name is Jaden Tanui. I'm from Greenville School and I'm 11 years old. My dad told me I have a lot of potential. I first learned of Swaga when they played against Greenville, my school.
There's that pressure of playing with the international teams. You might find very good competition, but overall I'm excited to go to Dubai.
I am excited. I'm ready to represent Kenya in the Winter Gulf Cup, and yeah, I'm just excited.
The future plan for Swaga FC is to nurture, to enable kids to always have a platform to showcase their talent and to be able to export this talent to the outward world. So our aim is to nurture them, to give them a platform, to instill the values in life such as discipline, hard work, and courage to tackle this life apart from the normal education that they are receiving in school. So our aim is to also to enable these kids to dream to the top level.
Lago kobun county nenat en kamangunet nebo rwoik chenotin en ingwendet kobate kosich karwatutoet ne inegei akobendi en inguni konamchin barak songoliet nebo emoni en ureriet nebo katyaretab mpiretab keldo en emetab Dubai, kabarunet kole imugaksek akosuldoi karwatutoet nebo chi age tugul en kakiletabgei. Kong'eten kanaset nebo Eldoret en county nebo Uasin Gishu, logoiwekab urerioshek chebo Kass TV, kaninyu Timothy Kiplimo.
Tetetkei eng weekend nenyone leg nebo South Rift Tournament nebo kiptulit nebo Cheza Dimba neikochin toretet kampunitab Sports Pesa ole kiyae urerioshechotok eng county nebo Narok eng kiwanjetab Ole Ntimama.
Kwa majina naitwa Evelyn Kutingala, natoka Narok County na mimi ni captain wa Masai Scarlets. Tunacheza County League na tuliona hii cheza dimba ilikuwa ikiadvertisiwa na sisi tuka apply, so wamekuja na tunashukuru kwa sababu wameweza kutufikia sisi. Kama hapa mashinani Narok, sisi hatujaipata opportunity ya kucheza hii ya SportPesa, lakini tunashukuru kwa sababu wameweza kutufikia. Tumekuwa tukicheza na hizi teams tu za local kama high schools na pia timu ndogo tu za county. Tunajua hata hao wengine wakikuja hii South Rift ikihostiwa, tunajua tutaweza kuwin.
Kwa majina naitwa Dennis Nemodu, MyFC captain. Nashukuru sana SportPesa kwa kuhosti cheza dimba hapa hivi. Ninashukuru sana fans wetu wa Narok, hii kitu tunaleta home. So mtokee kwa wingi, mkuje, tupe morali, at least tupate ido.
Kwa majina naitwa Stanley Kimorgo, mimi ndio coach wa Masai Starlets. Tumekuwa tukicheza County League na haijakuwa rahisi. Juu vile mnajua team za ladies iko chache sana. Kwa hivyo tunatoka kwenda mbali na ni challenge juu kupata madem kwa hii football ni ngumu kidogo, si kama boys. Lakini sasa hii tumepata hii nafasi ambayo tuliona kwa advert ya SportPesa. Najua tukipata hii pesa itatusaidia kwa mambo ya kutravel na tuweze kusukuma hao wasichana wetu.
Chitab kalenjin kakichuk chotok emetab logoiwek chok chebo emet ak ureriosiek chekakimuch kebun kong'ete studio nebo Kass TV. Kongoi missing ako Brandon kekonech iker logoiwekab emet. Kikurena Jacqueline Arusei, kabarastaindet nekawalwech ng'alek eng oretab kabarunoik kekurenon Cherotich.